you want to give it a rundown?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I feel quite passionate that anything that encourages people in music, just to see people with enthusiasm, having fun, even though they're all different abilities, but they all rise to the occasion. It's fantastic. Another thing that I love about this, it reminds me of what it used to be like when we started, when we weren't very good. And we were rough and ready, but we had a passion, and we didn't let anyone stand in the way of our dream. I'm them, but I got lucky. And obviously, I must have had a bit of talent, although you wouldn't have, it wasn't easily recognisable in the beginning. Why I feel so passionate about music is just seeing, like I say, just seeing these people just learning so much in such a short space of time and having fun. You look like you're having a good time.
I'm having a ball.
To be a part of the rock and roll fantasy camp isn't just the fantasy of the people who are here, it's my fantasy too, because anytime you get to press the flesh with the people who bestowed this honor on you, you know, it's a great thing. It's a way for me to say thank you to a lot of people, but nobody should think that this is just, you know, a joy for those people and that they're getting the thrill. For me to get up and play with people who have that kind of exuberance and energy, it's really a gift to me as much as to anybody else.
Yeah, I'm Dickey Betts. I played with the Allman Brothers Band for 30 years. I'm pretty close with my fans anyway, so I really enjoy getting to know people and doing this sort of thing. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Thank you so much. Oh.
Dickey Betts.
Well, this is a very special place, this camp, this rock and roll camp, because it brings together people that have never played music together, and it's kind of a great social experiment to see how all that works. And people who have a love and an intensity and emotional connection to music. And, you know, CEOs from all over and just regular people. So it's what music is all about, you know, to create community. So it's a wonderful place for that. And I really salute it. And all these people come, you know, and put their egos on the line and try to create a group mind. So it's powerful energy, and they'll take it back to their communities and do good with it. And that's really what's important. This is more like a life-giving kind of thing. I would think this is more medicinal, has a certain kind of a spiritual side to it that is very important now today. Rituals like music should be practiced more often.
It's just such a good idea, to actually encourage people to do it. You know, why not? To do it. And I've always tried to encourage people to take up music. That's what it's all about, really, and also making some good music. I mean, these guys are amazing. He's only been playing for a year, the drummer, and there was a 14-year-old kid from Texas. I mean, it's just all sorts of different people. They're all playing good music and enjoying themselves. It's great. Yeah. You know, it's a really good thing to do. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's a fabulous idea. And I love the mix. It's a very eclectic kind of mix of people who are already pros, people who would, like I said, never in a million years I know they're going to end up in a rock and roll band. He's going to go back and be a lawyer when he gets back to New York. But for just these few days, he knows what it feels like to be in a rock and roll band and to work. I mean, it's a hard work level, but it's above what I expected. Far more fun. I mean, I knew I was going to have some fun, but I didn't expect it would be this much fun. It's been actually a revelation. I knew it was going to be enjoyable to do because anything that involves working with young musicians and getting involved with people who are either just starting or never played before or never thought that they would, play with, with professional musicians before. It's got to be fun, but my expectations were triple, quadruple. It was really enormous fun to work on, just to talk to people and to listen to what they've done, and then to play on a track and actually try and help someone realize a dream. I've really had a terrific day, and if David Fishoff asks me again, then I'll be here like a shot, I tell you.
I think it's really cool that someone does things like this, and I think it's really important that the artists show up to talk to the people that really, want to do this for a living and take it seriously, and maybe just aren't as fortunate to have the advice or the wisdom that we've accrued over the years from being able to make this our living. So I really enjoyed a lot being here today and seeing what I seen, and I got to jam with a bunch of cool musicians.
I'm a working drummer, that's what I do. And this camp is so much fun because I am taking away memories, and I am taking away new skills, and I'm taking away stuff. So I'm taking away as much as the best camper. I'm very, very happy to be included.
I'm hoping everyone in my group feels important, because they all are important, and they've all been given their place in the band. And you know what? We are feeling competitive because we feel good about what we're doing, but mostly we're just having tons of fun and just like getting to know each other and becoming friends. And I think that's kind of what it's all about.
What's awesome to me is when you go in and you meet a bunch of people that are at the fantasy camp and they want to be here, and I just try to make it very, very up close and very personal, because to me, I'm actually very thankful that they're here and have given me 19 years of being able to live out my dream.
What I'm taking away from it are good memories and telephone numbers and emails of new friends. That's the nice part of it. But I hope that I'm giving something as well, because given yin and yang, give and take, and that's what this is all about.
It's a blast. It's a blast. Like I didn't really know what to expect. Actually, you know what I expected? I expected it to be a mess. Is what I expected. I thought I was gonna walk in these rooms and it was gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, you guys are great. But it's been awesome. Like, I was right from the start. The first band I saw, started rocking the Kiss song. I was like, wow, they can all play. And then I thought about it more. I'm like, well, duh, this isn't like training. This is rock and roll fantasy camp. So it's like people who already know how to play who want to come and be able to jam. And then obviously it made a little bit more sense to me, because a lot of these guys are great players. There's one kid in the other room with the Steve Vai guitars just tearing it up, like sick, shredding. So I'm having a blast. I'm getting to jam with everybody and help people out on the songs they're trying to learn, and I think it's great.
It feels like a big honor to me. I'm very honored to hear all this great music. I really am.